Futures and Companies Registration and Certificated Securities Market Amendment Bill 2014. Committee stage. Council is now in committee. Members may refer to Appendix 1 to the script for the debate and voting arrangements for the bill. I will now first deal with the clauses with no amendment, and I'll propose the question to, and that is that the following clauses stem part of the Securities and Futures and Companies Registration and Certificated Securities Market Amendment Bill 2014. Clauses 2 to 11 and 13 to 61. Does any member wish to speak? And I'll put a question to you, and that is that clauses 2 to 11 and 13 to 61 stand part of the bill. With those in favor, please raise their hands. Those against, please raise their hands. I think the question is agreed by a majority of the members present. I declare the motion passed. Clauses 1 and 12, Secretary for Financial Services and the Treasury. Chairman, I move the amendment to clauses 1 and 12 as set out in the papers circularized to members. I propose to amend Clause 1 of the bill. It is a technical amendment. Clause 17(7) of the bill adds a new Section 14 to Part 1 of Schedule 1 to SFO, which aims to provide flexibility in drafting subsidy legislation. The bill sets out that this clause will come into operation the day on which the bill is passed, so as to make available the flexibility provided by the new section. I move to amend Section 12. It involves two amendments. First, in scrutinizing Section 101AA02K, the amendment seeks to extend the applicability of the section to brokers and custodians who, together with share registrars, funded the definition of system participants in the bill, so that SFC's rulemaking power under that provision can be used comprehensively to provide for the rights, duties, and liabilities of the system operator and all system participants. The second amendment to Clause 12 of the bill is made in the light of the advice of the legal advisor. In relation to Section 101AA02K, it is clearly set out that SFC may make rules in accordance with new Section 101AA0 relating to applications on transfers and also the submission of such applications to the court. For clarity's sake, new Section 101AA0B2 that rules made under new Section 101AA0 that is related to matters or activities mentioned in subsection 1 or 2 of the new section. These amendments have the support of the Bills Committee. I urge members to support the amendments. Does any member wish to speak? Now put a question to, and that is the amendments moved by the Secretary for Financial Services and Treasury be passed. Will those in favor please raise their hands? Those against, please raise their hands. I think the question is agreed by a majority of the members present. I declare the amendment passed. Clauses 1 and 12 as amended. I now put a question to, and that is that clauses 1 and 12 as amended stand part of the bill. Will those in favor please raise their hands? Those against, please raise their hands. I think the question is agreed by a majority of the members present. I declare the motion passed. New division heading before new clause 60A. Division 4A Amendment to Electronic Transactions Ordinance Cap 553. New clause 60A, Schedule 1 amended. Matters excluded from application of sections 5, 5A, 6, 7, 8, and 17 of this ordinance under Section 3 of the ordinance. Secretary for Financial Services and the Treasury. Chairman, I move the second reading of the new division heading and new clause read out just now. Set out in the paper circularized to members. The legal advisor of the Bills Committee has expressed concern over the applicability of the electronic transaction ordinance to this bill. In the light of the legal advisor's view, we propose to add a new division 4A to amend paragraph 4 of Schedule 1 to ETO for the purpose of the new stamping arrangement under SDO. The effect of the CSA is to provide legal certainty that contract notes which are to be stamped under the new Section 5A(2) of SDO can be made and executed in electronic form. The Bills Committee support the proposed new section. I urge members to support the amendment. I now propose the question to, and that is that the new division heading before new clause 60A and new clause 60A be read the second time. Does any member wish to speak? I now put a question to you, and that is that the new division heading before new clause 60A and the new clause 60A be read the second time. Will those in favor please raise their hands? Those against, please raise their hands. I think the question is agreed by a majority of the members present. I declare the motion passed. New division heading before new clause 60A and new clause 60A. Secretary for Financial Services and the Treasury. Chairman, I move that the new division heading and new clause read out just now be added to the bill. I now propose the question to you, and that is that the new division heading before new clause 60A and new clause 60A be added to the bill. And I'll put the question to you as stated. Will those in favor please raise their hands? Those against, please raise their hands. I think the question is agreed by a majority of the members present. I declare the motion passed. Council now resumes third reading. Security